What's up guys, VoidEnigma here, and today we're going to be looking at some grades for these students, or at least guesstimating a little bit on just how great these guys are, or horrible, because let's be real, some of these guys are looking kind of smart, guys and girls are looking kind of smart, but some of them are looking a little, ditzy. Anyway, basically we're going to be looking at the Star Torch Academy students and seeing how their grades are going to fare and what type of student they're going to be. So let's start with the beautiful, the amazing Mornier. She is my favorite. Red eyes, white hair, cannot beat it. Best combo. She's see-through, which means that other people are definitely going to be cheating when they're actually taking their test, but I digress. Her hands seem to be normal. She's studying right now, so this is definitely a straight A student. Hands down, straight A student, but we'll see if our expectations are going to betray me. Look at the halo, like, come on. She's like, come on, angel quality. Straight A, perfect student, perfect, like, nothing's gonna be wrong with her. Next up, we have this deviant here, Lucilla. Oh, damn. So she's the girl who doesn't care. Grades are really not a thing for her. She seems to be like one of those popular girls, I guess. She definitely has some sort of money. Booba. I mean, nothing. Stylish as hell. She's probably my second favorite, honestly. If my wife is in love with her, look at the hoop earrings. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, we're supposed to be talking about how good they are in class, and I'm honestly thinking she's gonna try, but she's not gonna be too serious about it. I think she's gonna be in the B's. She's gonna get B's. She's gonna try and, you know, to put up the front, but I think she's gonna be a B student. Next up, we have Sigrika, and she looks like a deviant, and I mean that in like she's gonna be the weird one. First of all, she's a redhead, so, well, for the redheads out there, no offense, but I'm thinking this is gonna go one of two ways. Either she's gonna be like very hype and like the goody two shoes, the Phoebe, you know, like the Phoebe type character who's just like, yeah, everything's going to be great, everything's going to be good, or big or, she's gonna be a little different, a little more spicy, but that remains to be seen. For now, she might be ditzy. She looks a little ditzy to me. I think she's gonna be a B student. She's gonna try, but she's not gonna be like up there. Now, hey, if you're enjoying the content, then you can actually consider joining my Patreon. You'll be able to get behind the scenes footage, early access to certain videos, and you can even get your name at the end of the video to show your support of the Enigmata. Plus, it helps me to keep making deep dives, guides, and discussions without YouTube having to decide my fate. I'll even be adding more unique videos such as rap battles and story reviews, so if you want to go the extra mile, then head over to Patreon and support the Enigmata. Thank you so much, but let's get back to the video. The man. Luke, these are E's, right? Luke Herson? Sorry, anyways, tell me how to pronounce the name in the comments, but yeah, this guy, oh man, he emanates power. He looks like a mix of like Dr. Ratio and Aventurine. The hair coming down, pretty freaking cool. Girls are gonna love him. And I didn't notice these bottles. Ooh, that makes him serious. That makes him serious. That means that he's like a labbie. Cool. Where's his tacit mark? Don't see his tacit mark. Am I missing something? Unless that's it, but that's not it. Huh. I wonder where his tacit mark's gonna be. I don't see it. Anyway, he's gonna be a serious Chad. He's probably gonna be like one of those. I'm wondering what's his trope gonna be. Maybe he'll be one of those people who everyone like looks up to, but he could be like a dummy behind the scene. But he's definitely gonna be like a and B student, not a perfect straight A student because he's gonna have a few flaws, but people are gonna rely on this guy. He's gonna be probably at the top of the class. I want to put him in straight A's, but I can't say that yet. Now this girl, Lene, I didn't like her at first. I don't really go for the whole aesthetics on the bubblegum chewing character. But then I saw this. Skull clip. That means that she's cool. And that means that she's metal. And would you look at that? Ew, that's a horrible image. Let's get the correct image. She's freaking metal. Metal is shit. Motorcycle, spray paint, cat. She's cool. She's a badass. Everything about her is a badass. Which means that I don't think she cares a lot about school. I think she's gonna be like someone who just shows up, gets a C, just to say that she got the diploma. 100% a C student. Maybe even D's, a couple D's, but we're not gonna actually put her there. Alright. Yeah. Man, she looks awesome. She looks amazing. So, now we need to talk about Chisa, our current girl Chisa. Our girl Chisa. Where does she rank? Now, she literally skipped school. She also is like very much not a very good example of a great student. She has trauma. She hasn't been to school in like, what, 20 years? She's absent all the time. So, obviously, her grades are going to reflect that. So, she's going to be D's and F. But she could try. If she tries, I'd put her here. I'd put her in the B's. I don't see her going beyond that. Maybe A's and B's, but she's, unfortunately, an F student. There's no real getting around that, unfortunately. And that's for our man, Rover. Rover. Oh, of course he's going to be a straight failure. God damn. Like, let's be real. Why would I put this guy anything higher than an F? This guy's spamming Fs, like straight up Fs. Like, okay, first of all, you erase all your memories, so you just don't even know shit. You might go to this academy and be like a little prodigy, but how far is that prodigy stuff going to get you? And he has to, like, surpass all of these people, and he's just going to pop in there and do his shit, which he probably will do, but for now, we're going to give him a little hope and put him above Chisa. I think he'll do better than Chisa. Chisa's just kind of, like, very much at the bottom, and she can't even control the resonance ability, so, you know, we'll work on that. But Rover, we're definitely putting him in the F just because I can. And yeah, that's the tier list. So of course I forgot the names already, but Mornier is going to be the straight A student. Luke is our A and B tier Chad, dependable but not quite perfect. And then Lucilla and I'll get these names one day, I swear. Sigrika are going to be the characters who are just like kind of there to do their job and try their best, but they can only really manage to get B's because they're not trying too hard. They're more focused on their other task. Her, she's going to be focused on other people, and her, she's going to be focused on fashion. Like, look at her. She's the most dripped out of anyone here. And Linnae, I'll get these names one day. Linnae, yeah, she doesn't give a shit. She just shows up, gets the grade, pops the gum in, or she could be a prodigy. She could be up here. I'm thinking that's actually going to be the case, but for now, we'll put her where I think she belongs, in the C's. And then the failures. These guys, come on, like, get the hell out of here. So yeah, that's my tier list on the Star Torch Academy students. Now, as you can see, this is kind of more of a character analysis based on their personalities, I suppose. Well, if you agree with the tier list, let me know down in the comments how you would actually change this tier list, and if you agree with my assessment of their personalities, then just let me know. If you have any more suggestions for videos like this. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to like the video, subscribe as always, and until next time, Enigma out.